What's up, people? This is El Tenchi, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of I Still Love Her, my personal hip-hop blog. Today we're talking about the new video for Eminem's latest single, I was about to say signal, his single, Berzerk, off the Marshall Mathers LP 2. Now, we're going to get to the fact that he named it that, and my thoughts on that in a minute, but let's talk about the video. I love the giant boombox. I love the giant boombox in the video. I like the fact that it's filmed kind of like an old school video, and it has footage from from concerts and mosh pits and riots and stuff like that in the video. It's very 80s and 90s MTV. Now, a lot of people say that that he's basically copying the Beastie Boys and channeling the Beastie Boys. I would say not copying the Beastie Boys, but the Beastie Boys inspired him to make music anyway. You know what I mean? So the fact that he's kind of doing it in that kind of style, I just say it's paying homage. It's just having fun. It's going back to the fun days of of hip hop. You know what I mean? Rick Rubin. Another thing would be Rick Rubin helped produce the track with Dr. Dre, and it's all up in this video. Him, Kendrick Lamar, Kid Rock, and Slaughterhouse. And if I missed anybody, somebody let me know. They're all up in this video for a good few minutes, because it keeps on cutting back to like one of them. Eminem, yeah, he's all up in the camera, but then you got the rest of them. Every few minutes you see them on screen, and they're just going crazy. They're just having fun. They're doing what the song is saying. Go berserk. Life's too short and to not go for broke. You know what I mean? This is like the typical Eminem / Slim Shady formula. We get a silly video with chock full of celebrity references and cracking jokes and stuff, and stuff like that, and lyricism, and and just not punchlines, but very silly lines. So we kind of expected that to happen by M. The visuals themselves are very cool, but at the same time they're very in your face. Especially with the with Eminem all up in the camera, and just doing the classic b-boy thing, along with the giant boombox, along with Rick Rubin, sitting there being all cool and nonchalant, and then and then occasionally he'll be up in the camera like and then everybody else would just be dancing, and that is cool. Now, for those of you who do not like the song and think that he's just copying the Beastie Boys, I completely understand. But I think it's just him paying homage to it. And the sheer fact that he's calling his new album Marshall Mathers LP 2, I think he's trying to put some pressure on himself. Now, this is just my theory, because Marshall Mathers LP 1 was the highest hip-hop rap selling album on the charts during that time, and it's still considered one of the best. You know what I mean? And really, I think that calling it Marshall Mathers LP 2, you're going to have a lot of fans that are going to be expecting, including myself, is going to be expecting something crazy, something great, something out of the box, something a little bit more, something a little controversial, like Marshall Mathers LP 1, because that was chock full of controversial songs, of kind of in your face songs. If you don't believe me, I recommend you hear that you listen to the songs "Kill You" and "Remember Me" off that album, and Kim. Because that was the type of vibe. It was a dark yet silly vibe that you got from the Marshall Mathers LP 1, and calling it Marshall Mathers LP 2. You kind of expect it to be in the same vein. You know what I mean? Of course, it's called 2, so you expect it to be like a movie sequel. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the, as far as the first single and the first video, I am glad that Eminem's just having, just having fun with his music again. He's just being, he's just being the straight lyrical dude we know he is. He's, he's just going back to, you know, the classic hip hop vibe, classic hip hop roots, mixing in with a little bit of rock. Oh, and also, if for those of you who don't like rock mixed with hip hop, get over it. It's been done already. Okay, if you know Run DMC, then you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I think the video is very fun. I'm gonna watch it again to see if there's anything I had missed. I cannot wait to see what he comes up with. What he comes up with next. As far as him going back to the Slim Shady persona, I'm a little on the fence on that, but at the same time, Marshall Mathers LP 2, I'm still gonna be looking, I'm still gonna be looking for certain elements in that, but something tells me I'm gonna end up buying the record anyway. But let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment below, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and never be normal.